Hello and welcome to No Regards Journey. Today we are in the Dreadlands. We're going to be doing the Venril Sathir raid, as the title says, but I just wanted to show how you get here. In the Gornair video, we showed, you go through the tunnel from Plane of Knowledge through FV, and you pop out like right here, and then Gornair spawns like up here somewhere, right? But to get to Gornar's castle, where the Agent of Change is, you just go here straight to the center of the zone. It's big castle. The Agent of Change is literally right outside the door. You hail him. Make sure you have your chat on the right one. It's going to create an instance, and yeah, then you can zone in, and you have the full Gornar's castle zone to at your pillaging. You have the option of killing all the other stuff in the zone, / you can notice they're all not flagged because they're free to play. That's funny. But now we can go in and go. So we're going to go straight to the boss. Anything that attacks us, we'll obviously kill along the way. But as a gnome, following Bertoxilus, we should not be KOS to some of the items, so we might be able to skirt past them. I am going to use Invis to try to get as far as we can without having to deal with anything. Like, that guy can see me, but he's indifferent because we're on Venril Sathir. But the undead, on the other hand, are not, and they're all in the same faction, so I'm just going to skirt past these guys, see what happens. Looks like we did aggro that one. Kind of go up here. So once we're up on the top level here, we can kind of skirt past this stuff. I like to go down this way. There's other ways. There's multiple ways to get into the room. But for some reason, I like this way. We're just going to go down here. And then once you get to this room here, you can drop down. And then Venril Sathir is on the other side of this wall. Go ahead and roll that. And we're going to kill all this trash. I don't know how hard he's going to be. I think it's going to be fairly easy. For all intents and purposes. But, it could be whatever. Hold on you. Tell you to come back. There we go. Do I have great hold yet? I don't. There's G hold. Yeah, we want great hold. There you go. Don't do anything unless I tell you to. You silly pet. Looks like my mercenary is still whacking around up there on that guy. Let's help him out. All right. So we come down here into this little area. There's going to be a guy right here. We're going to grab him. Get him taken care of real quick. It looks like we got an ad from in the room, which is kind of nice because now we're not going to be fighting all these, I think it's 3 inside the room, but they're all light blue. Like, they're not going to be any threat to us at our level, but it's always definitely something to think about, right? I believe some of them have the ability to complete heal. So in a real raid situation, you would want to make sure you're doing that as best you can. All right, so if we kind of like sneak around this corner, there he is. There's one more guy in the room. We're gonna burn him down. He has a life tap that might make it problematic for us, but we'll see. We're just gonna go straight in here and see what kind of damage he's doing. It doesn't look like we're gonna have much issue here at the moment. If we go to spells. No, spell hits. Yeah, maybe spell hits is gonna be where I put those. I can kind of just see like it's not too hard to get him, especially since we took Janesville on the second Gouda. So there we go. This will be our. I owe myself a Gouda for tracking on. I didn't buy one, but we'll do that here in a moment. And see, we got shaman legs and the wizard staff, so that's pretty nice. I don't think I have the wizard staff, so that kind of helps out for getting the wizard epic later on. This character is a wizard also, so I haven't done his epic yet. There we go, and that is all the trash. Let's get a screenshot of this boy right here, Venril Sathir. not strong enough for us. Now we're currently level 60, and we have like I think level 60 buffs. So let's go ahead and loot him up and move on with our lives here. Go back to Plain Knowledge and purchase our Gouda. Let's just grab whatever that is. And yes, please loot everything. I don't need confirmation. All right, let's go to Thorona Heroes so we can go to Plain Knowledge. All right, we're in Plane of Knowledge. Let's go get our Goudas and we can talk about what's next. So I'm looking at Fated as the next dragon. He is the Timorous Deep dragon. Should be a pushover. He's an underwater dragon, so might add a little spice to the fight. But since we did claim the Net of the Deep Sea, that is not going to be anything we have to worry about, I don't think. But you never know what will happen in these videos. So there's our Trachanon one, and there is our Venril Sathir one. Perfect. Now we have 4 Goudas for later on in life. All right, so there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and please have a fantastic day.